everyone, and welcome to Black and Nerdy Tabletop. I'm your host, Zephyrnix, and today we're going to take a look at the character creation tools for Aliens, the role-playing game. This is the tabletop role-playing game, and the character tool is actually created by Demiplane. You guys already know I'm a big fan of Demiplane, so I'm very happy to see that they are doing what they're doing. And for those who don't know, we're going to go ahead and talk about what Demiplane does, but let's go ahead and get started first and foremost. So in order to go ahead and make your character, simply go to demiplane.com. You can go ahead and create a free account, and when you're going to create your free account, at the very top you might see characters. Actually click here where the D is, and you have all the games they make right here. You can click on whatever game today. We're doing Aliens, which is where we're at right now. And once you do that, we can go ahead and click on characters, and let's get started. All right, so from here, you can go ahead and choose create a character, or just click here and then click on create a character. It gives you all the characters, all the games that they have right now. I'm clicking on Aliens to go ahead and create an alien. So while it's loading, a little bit about Demiplane. Demiplane is a service that allows you to give you all, it's like your one-stop shop for all your digital tabletop needs. I absolutely love it. You can buy your books there. You can create your characters there. You can even go ahead and set up with other people to play the games there. So absolutely loving it. The service is pretty new right now. It is definitely getting up there. It's basically going to be your like I said, tabletop needs for all of your digital tabletop needs. So let's go ahead and get started. So right now we're going to go into our character builder. First thing we have right here is your character name. I'm going to call him Bimmy Lee, because that's what we do. Right below it here we have select an origin. Your human, synthetic, artificial, womb soldier, and cat. Very interesting. Cat. I'm going to choose human. So as I choose human, on the right-hand side, it tells me a couple of things right here. My attributes is 14 points. With all of my attributes, the minimum will be 2, the maximum will be 4, with the key attribute being 5. Okay, so that means that most likely when I start off, everything will be 2. Well, yeah, everything will be 2. So that actually works out pretty well. Skills. When it comes to skills, 10 points, maximum of 1 rather. Career skills, a maximum of 3. Okay. Talent, I choose 1. And then on the health, my health is equivalent to my strength score. Oh, that's actually pretty new. You don't really get a lot of those, you know. But okay, so that seems good. So let's click on select origin. So we just select our human for Bimmy Lee. And we're going to picture here. So, oh, I got to do this one. Okay. Look like Will Smith having like issues right now. That's what it looked like. Not that we haven't seen that before, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. So you already know when it has this check here, that means that everything is good. Time for you to move on. So let's choose career. So in career, we got Colonel Marine, we got officer, we got pilot, we got Colonel Marshal, company agent, entertainer, kid, medic, roughneck, scientist, and wildcutter. Did I just see entertainer and kid? That's, I mean, okay, but definitely weird to see that. I'm just going to put that out there. I feel like 2 of these things don't belong. But then again, I mean, I know many other, that come to mind, many other space games, space shows rather, that have both an entertainer and a kid, ironically enough. So I guess we're keeping them. But in order to choose today's example as a career, we're going to go ahead and choose Colonel Marine. So with Colonel Marine, key attribute is strength. So we already know that. So right here gives you all the information you need. Key attribute strength. Key skills is close quarters combat, stamina, and range combat. Keep in mind we're looking into what the character creation looks like. We're not digging into the Colonel Marine class right now, or career right now. So we're just looking at this right now. So just kind of going over it, how to create a character. Right here you have career talents, which is banter, overkill, and past the limits. Frontier talents includes bodyguard and hard hitter. I don't know why your name, like, I would assume that your career has nothing to do with what your name is, but it is what it is. Anyway, click on select career. And as we select here, okay, so first thing we know is over here, we're going to choose attributes. And we already know that attributes are going to have a minimum of 2 for everything, with a maximum of strength that's 5 because it's my key attribute. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 for strength, and everything else I'm just going to give 1 to. That way I'll have 5 for strength and 3 for everything else. This will make it really good. My character will be rounded out pretty well. Skills. So skills, I have heavy machinery, stamina, close quarters combat, mobility, range combat, piloting, observation, comtech. It's under start again. Strength against heavy machinery, stamina, and close combat. Agility includes mobility, range, and piloting. Wits is observation, comtech, and survival. At the last but not least, empathy. It consists of command, manipulation, and medical aid. So so far so good. I like the way things are set up here. But I also have the ability, just go to mobility here, to go and click on it, and it gives me more information on it. So it looks like when I use this particular skill, if I do a failure, it says, despite your best efforts, you fail and must suffer the consequences. Kind of want to know what your consequences is, but whatever. Success, you survive the sticky situation. Mobility is basically, okay, got it. Mobility is kind of like your ability to dodge traps and things of that nature. It's like a saving throw. Okay, I think I understand it. I still got to look through the game here, but stunts. So for those who don't know, when you use a skill, you can go ahead and you roll some dice, and when you roll some dice, you might actually get this effect. And when you get the effect, you can add the effect to your stunts to go ahead and give you different things. So right here it says give one effect. When you roll an effect, so imagine you roll like 3 dice and you might have 2 effects or whatever. It says give one effect to another PC in the same situation as you. Nice. Gain a +1 modification to a later skill roll relating to this one. Nice. You impress someone. All this under mobility? Okay, interesting. I like that actually. Let's see what range combat is, just to kind of see. I already know what, yeah. Basically, if you hit them, you do your weapon damage. That makes sense. So, if you roll effect, let's see. The first one says you inflict 1 more point of damage. Makes sense. The second one is you pin down your enemy. They need to make an immediate panic roll. Nice. So you might they have to roll a panic roll if you use this particular one to pin them down. Okay. You're positioning yourself to get and exchange your initiative score. Nice. So for those who don't understand this, basically imagine that your enemy has 17 as an initiative score, and you have 2. So if I was to go ahead and roll an effect, I could change initiative scores with them. I love that idea. That really allows you to really do really damn good when it comes down to tactical moves right there. This is turning out to be a really interesting game. That in itself is so tactically sound that it can be doing a lot. It changes the game literally. Imagine being able to go ahead. So imagine an alien attacks you, and then you attack them, but you can use your effect to go ahead and switch initiative scores with them, basically giving you 2 attacks at the almost back to back. So very interesting right there. You can also go ahead and disarm them, or you can go ahead and grapple them, or either push back or fall to the ground. Your choice. I love that too. Also taking cover when bullets are flying. It's often to seek cover. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put range combat. I'm going to go ahead and put mobility, close quarters combat. I just put 1 there. Stamina. Okay, I got 3. I got 10. I got to choose. So I got 3, 8 more, 7 more. Command. I saw command before. I'm putting 1 in this one. This one allows me to go ahead and actually give orders. So I can only choose 1. Remember, with the skills, I can only choose 1 unless it's a skill that is based on my key attribute. So with this one, I can put more than 1. But on everything else, because I'm a strength character, I can only put 1. So there we go. I wonder what comms tech is. I'm going to look at that real quick here. Let's see. Oh, computer stuff. Got it. All right. So talents. So you can choose any talent that you want to. So here are the talents that you can choose. Once again, we're just looking into how the character creation works. We're not digging deep into the talent yet. But I'm going to choose past the limits. And I know this one. This one allows me to go ahead and, if I have a strength-based skill, I can go ahead and push myself to the limit and literally give myself more than I originally had in terms of strength to put towards the skill. So I love that one. Gear. So I choose my gear. M4 1A pulse rifle. Love this one. Pretty simple weapon here. Gives me a +1 bonus to hit and damage of 2. So pretty standard stuff here. And then I'm also going to put. Well, this is a bunker. If I'm doing a soldier, I'm probably going to do this one. Motion traction will most likely have to be someone else I'm playing with, unless I'm playing the game. I don't know. It might have to do one or the other. I have to decide later on, because I'm definitely going to make a character here. All right, so my cash is a D6X100, meaning that it's whatever I roll times 100. So let's go ahead and see what I got. Looks like I got 200. That sucks, but that means I'm broke. It is what it is. Down here, details. So details aren't things that stuff that you need to fill out, but you don't have to. For example, signature item. I can put dog tags because this is an 80s. It's based on an 80s television show, and they all the soldiers had dog tags. I don't know what is about damn dog tags, but they all had them. Anyway, you can also choose an organization if you want, like Wayland Yutani. Everything else, as you see right there, is pretty much stuff you fill out. So, buddy, my dog named Wolf. There we go. And that's pretty much it. So, with that in mind, everything is done because everything has a check. Let's go ahead and see what our character sheet actually looks like. So, I'm very excited to go ahead and see what it looks like here. So far, just looking at the character creation, the game is amazing here. So we got Bimmy Lee. He is a Colonel Marine, 5 strength, 3 agility, 3 wits, 3 empathy. Here's my food right here, my consumables, my food, my water, my air. Wow, that's gonna be rough. Because keep in mind that Aliens is a sci-fi thriller, so that's going to be very interesting stuff. A panic stress button here. That's going to be interesting. And here's my health. Oh, look at that. Changes color in warm water. Nice. Radiation. Does that change color? Oh, it changes color too. Nice. Okay. Feeling that. You can go ahead and click here and roll your stuff here. So stress plus contact. Nice. So your stress actually affects your contact. This is going to be great. I can already see right here. So here are your actions that you can use in the game here, as well as your talents. Here's your gear, including your weapons, unarmed attack, of course, as well as your weapons and your armor. Details about your character. Now notice this, no active story cards. So I'm kind of, I click here. Here's some active story cards that you could go ahead and do it here. So not 100% sure what this does because I actually don't have any to put there, but looking forward to it. Can't even click on it. That's fair enough. Spacecraft. So right now we have no spacecrafts right now, but eventually I would imagine that we will be able to go and get a spacecraft if we're playing the game. Last but not least, my log. So I can put log, captain's log, stardate 8765309. Random stuff happened, and then we resolved it. Resolved it in 44 minutes plus commercials. Got it. All right. And then so from there, you get to go ahead and it's right there. As you see right there, I can click on it and it brings up the information. And there you go. So that's pretty much our game right there. That's how to go ahead and create a character here in Aliens, the role-playing game. I'm very excited to go ahead and jump into it. This itself really got me excited to go ahead and play it. So what do you guys think? I hope you guys are excited for it as much as I am. Don't forget you can click here and bring up some other stuff too. Oh, little themes. Nice. Whoa. It's getting crazy. I don't know what Mother Knows Best. I'm assuming that's a movie thing, but let me know what you guys think about this game here. Hope you guys enjoy it. You guys have a good night. I am out.